My first question, sister, I have people in my family who come to church, among them my mother and my sister who are here with me today. We tend to speak about many different things. We share many things about the Bible, the sermons that we watch online, the Bible studies, and our dreams. And in dreams, sister, we have seen that sometimes we are conscious in our dream, and let's say that there is a problem or a situation in the dream, and what we do is to pray in that dream itself and ask the Lord and say, Lord, look, or we try to please him. In another case, for example, my sister received a prophecy where the Lord said that she was going to be having problems with a sister in church, but do not pay attention to what would happen, that she had to stay quiet. And this never happened, but it did happen in a dream. And in the dream, she remembered that prophecy and she decided to do this to obey the Lord. So I wanted to ask you, if the Lord gives us levels of consciousness, or in the moment in the dream, he allows us to be conscious of that situation so that we may pray to him, or does he test us through dreams and sees how we behave before a situation?
Okay, well, dreams. There are dreams God gives, there are dreams the devil gives, and there are also things that we cause ourselves. We get excited about something and we're influenced about something, so we have a dream. So the dreams are very delicate subjects. So that's why I've always told you, whenever you have a dream that's displeasing, what you need to do is when you wake up, reflect on that dream and pray and ask God to guard and protect, and that what you had a dream of may never come to pass. But if you have dreams about nice, pleasing things, well then wait for those things to come to pass. Write the date, I had a dream of this and that, and you write it down so you don't forget, and then you wait for the time. That is what you need to do, nothing more. And in dreams, there are people who are dreaming and they realize they're dreaming and they pray in their dreams, but that's not really that common. Generally speaking, we reflect on these things after we wake up. So we reflect on that dream, whether it was good, whether it was pleasing or displeasing, if I liked it or didn't. What is the Lord trying to tell me with this? So the Lord sometimes warns us of things that are going to happen. And what we need to do is pray and trust in God. Trust in the promises of the Lord. That's it. Trust in the promises of God. And there are times God shows people in dreams things that the devil is plotting or intending to do against a person. So that you have a dream of that the devil wants to harm you, destroy you, so you have a dream. But you need to reflect and say, well, I had a displeasing dream. I had a dream that the devil is attacking me and he wants to take my life. But I remember God promised me that I'm going to serve him, that I'm going to do this and that. So this contradicts the dream. So we need to believe the promises of God. And the dream simply is what the devil wanted to do against you, wanted to make you sick, wanted to harm you. You pray and ask God. But do not wait getting sick, that because you had a dream that you were seriously ill in a bed, don't wait for that to happen. Pray to God and ask him to help you. This is what you must do when you have those dreams. Ask God that he take away what is evil, and ask God to bless us if those dreams are nice. But do not wait for that to come to pass, those evil things, for that's what the devil is intending. Now, the other dreams that sometimes the devil gives you to try and steal your spiritual peace, the devil also gives those dreams, or you let yourself be influenced by what you heard or you've seen, so you get influenced by that. That's why you have a dream. This is why it's so complex to interpret dreams. Now, God does give those gifts to people, but it's not to everyone that God gives this ability to interpret dreams. And so some have this empowerment, others do not. Those who do not have the ability to interpret, write down and wait on the Lord. That is the beautiful thing. Let's continue on.
Sister Mary Louisa, my question refers to the spiritual gift of dreams. If perhaps the Lord, through the dream, reveals to us things that are going to happen to a brother or a sister of the church, how responsible are we in order to share this dream with this brother or sister? If perhaps the Lord is showing that the enemy is trying to attack this brother or sister to take them out of the church? Up to what point is it our responsibility? Because by doctrine, we know that we must pray when the Lord gives us these dreams. But up to what point can we help these brothers or sisters so that the enemy does not attack them?
When a brother or a sister has a dream and has consecutive dreams, because dreams are also a spiritual gift. Not everybody has consecutive dreams. Some sporadically dream every once in a while. Others dream more frequently. But every person needs to analyze their dreams to see whether they are fulfilled or not. When a person learns and has experienced that their dreams come to pass, well, then they can give more importance to those dreams. Now, every time you have a dream, you write down the date and you write down the dream. If you had a dream with someone, well, then you share that dream with that person and say, I had a dream of this and that with you. You share the dream, but do not be an interpreter. Be very careful with the interpretation. If God gives you the interpretation, well, that's great. But sometimes people interpret incorrectly and they make mistakes. So it is better for you to share the dream with the person and say, I don't know what this dream means. I had a dream of this and that, and leave it there. Do not follow up or ask them, what happened? Did this dream come to pass? No. That other person who hears that dream that you're sharing, they will analyze, they will reflect on it, and they will wait to see what happens later on. This is what we need to do. But we must be very careful. We shouldn't be sharing all these dreams with multiple people. Just share it with the person that you had the dream with. If not, then it becomes very similar to gossiping. So you have to be very careful with this. God gives people, some of them, the ability to interpret dreams, and that is a spiritual gift, but we need to do this very wisely. The same goes with visions. With visions, whenever you have a vision, well, share that vision with the person who you had the vision with, and do not offer too many interpretations. Whatever you are able to understand, well then, great, leave it as that, and leave it to God to reveal the rest. That's what we need to do. Do everything with wisdom and prudence.